Good morning, this is David Kozich, Chief Spiritual Officer for the LoveMakers Foundation. Still in quarantine, but we are broadcasting from our Lake Arrowhead headquarters. Lake Arrowhead, of course, is a beautiful place. The sky is blue today, the trees are green, the blossoms are coming out. And that's love, because love needs to come out. The difference is there should be no change of seasons with love. Love is, love always should be. Today's topic is very interesting. Being in quarantine, you go back to see a lot of movies. I had an interesting conversation with a colleague of mine, which opened up my eyes and had me review some writings I had read a few years ago. But the title of today's love message is Love, the Line to Love. One of the movies I watched this week, which has helped inspire this message, was a movie called The Miracle Season. It's a story about a volleyball player who was captain of her volleyball team in Iowa. Her name was Caroline Found. She liked to be called by her nickname, however, which was Line. And this was a young woman who lived in love, who was vivacious. She gave of herself to others. She brought people out of their shells. She said hello to everybody. She was extroverted, just full of love and life, was the captain of her volleyball team, was really the key inspiration to her volleyball team. And of course, this is based on a true story. And the year before had been leading and led her team to the state volleyball title. So what happens in the movie? This vivacious, loving, amazing young woman dies in a fatal moped accident on the way to see her mother, who was dying of terminal cancer. You can imagine that her team, that the community, that may, in that case even the state, was devastated by the loss of this very special woman. And after forfeiting a game or two, the team decides to keep on playing. They lose a bunch of games, but then win 14 in a row, go to the state championship, and they win the state championship. After being down 2-1 on the verge of elimination, they win the state championship. Now, a lot of people, including the actors involved in that movie, said, yeah, it's a lot about the power of women, etc., etc. But I think as I speak to you, and if you watch that movie, The Miracle Season, which has been out for a while, that you will find that the essence of that movie, that the essence of Caroline Line Found, that the line is to love. That it was, in fact, the love of her teammates for Caroline, the love of her coach for Caroline, the love of her parents. Her mom died recently after her death. It was a very sad story. Her father carried on the love of his wife and of Caroline, of Line. The family, the friends, the community, the source of all love, helped carry that team to victory. Sports is a nice way and nice metaphor, but really it's about the life of Line. It's about the life of Caroline Found. In the end, and one day, whether you believe in the truth of love that I am communicating to you or not, you will find that love is truth. You will find that if you don't do it now, that you should have given more love. You will find that you should have received more love. You will find that your ability to be love and to get out there and give love will bring you whatever you truly want and need in life. I talked again to a colleague of mine, and it triggered a thought that I had read several books by Dr. David Hawkins, a psychiatrist who turned to the metaphysical side, started writing about power versus force. This is force right here. How long can you really keep your hand your fist closed. Try it. It's going to go away. That's power. But true force, the true force of love, goes beyond power. The power is the love. The power is love. The force of just holding your hand is not going to last. That willpower is not going to last. It's the love that's going to make the difference in your life. And in Dr. Hawkins' life, he realized by treating patients that in the end, that love is misunderstood. It's an emotion that is really not an emotion. It's a state of awareness, a way of seeing oneself and others. And that it's a great power. It occurred to Dr. Hawkins that his patients were not at the mercy of the world or anything in this dimension. But when they focused on love, when love was directed to a point, that whether they were cured, and many times they were cured, apparently, but whether they were cured or not, it didn't in a way matter. Because focusing specifically on love in a specific point, that something greater happened. It was the love realization. And he found and said and wrote, one is total and complete, beyond all identities, beyond all gender, beyond even humanness itself. One never need ever again to fear suffering and death. And I say to you that love is the way, and that if you bring your life into love and make love your purpose, that you will experience a life that is sublime. Love is truth. Love is the truth I am talking about. Years and years of study, years and years of meditation, years and years of prayer, years and years of reading the great books, the Bible. Great books by the great philosophers. Great books by guys like Yogananda, by Maharshi, who influenced Dr. Hawkins, by the great writers, reading parts of the Quran, reading the Tao Te Ching, reading about Krishna. I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that love is the way. And now let me pray. And I pray that each and every listener here or person watching this video and beyond feels the love I'm sending right now, and can experience the love in their own heart and connect with their highest source now, and find the realization of love, and it shall change your life now, to not only live in this dimension of life and this reality of life here, to find abundance in your life and health, and to be healed of whatever ails you. But know that this love shall transcend this dimension and shall redo your paradigm. And I pray that you have the strength and the power to live in love this moment, to know that you may live and you shall live in peace, happiness, and joy now and forever. So it is, so be it. Amen. I now want to bring on my Chief Executive Officer. Everybody loves her, our CEO, Deborah Kozich. Talk a little bit about LoveMakers. We'll talk a little bit about becoming a LoveMaker. Deborah, whatever you want to say, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I think you've said it all today. What a wonderful another love message, David. Thank you so much. Love is such a powerful force, and to toe the line with love brings us to why we're here. We're a foundation bringing love to you and to the world. And I just want to take a brief thank you to say thank you everyone who's been liking and subscribing to our channel, where we bring love to you every week. And we have been sharing by sending out wonderful certificates, becoming a LoveMaker. You can connect with us on our website, which is LoveMakers Foundation, by clicking the link below. There you'll find ways to donate to our cause and also to support us with reaching out to the world. We need your help to do this. And also there you can find information on becoming a LoveMaker. What it means to become a LoveMaker is simply just to do your best to live in love, to be love, share love, and to join us and network with us in helping others bring love to the world. David, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I'm surprised more people don't call us. Just call us at 877-711-0850. In this pandemic time, tell a friend about LoveMakers Foundation. We will give you prayer. We'll give you some spiritual counseling. It doesn't matter what. We're here for you. We want you to become a LoveMaker. Our goal is to get 2 million LoveMakers by 2022. Sign up. It's only $19.99. You'll get our beautiful LoveMaker certificate, the 12 Principles of Love, discounts to all of our trainings, and we're going to have a bunch of great things coming out here in the later part of 2020 and 2021. And we just urge you, but we want to know one thing. Love is the way.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much.